are you doing Monday? What we are witnessing in LA is why we have the United States military for. That is not a covered constitutional right. That is a riot, and riots can be met with lethal force. You do not have a constitutional right to haul bricks at police officers, throw bricks at them. You don't have a constitutional right to throw urine bags. You don't have a constitutional right to spit in law enforcement face. No, you don't. You know, political cowardness is hurting the Republican Party, and a lot of you are political cowards. Number one, you keep bringing up Kent State. Kent State, the National Guard acted rationally and acted correct. That's why when they tried to press charges, all of them was found not guilty, every last one of them. Why? Because as the courts ruled, once you throw projectiles, that is no longer a protest covered by the Constitution. It is a riot. And please stop saying things like it's a violent protest, because what they're trying to do, and you are trying to do, is mix what is First Amendment coverage, which is a right to peacefully assemble and petition your grievances, protest, with the riot. You don't have a constitutional right to riot. The president has a duty to squash it. Also, the presidents have squashed 2 riots. George Washington, the Whiskey Rebellion of 1791. George Washington was called to Philadelphia when they was rioting because they didn't want to pay the sugar taxes. He came in, some folk were shot. 1861, Abraham Lincoln. A lot of people don't know Maryland wanted to join the Confederacy. Abraham Lincoln said, "You will not surround me." He sent troops to Baltimore. Once they started rioting, they were shot. They were shot immediately. You can use lethal force once someone starts throwing bricks and projectiles. Now, people will say, well, how do you know you're going to hit the right person? It is the job of the protesters. It is the job of the protesters to police their protest, not law enforcement, not the government. It is the job of the protesters to police their protest. So if someone throws a projectile or someone is doing or talking that way, the protesters are supposed to suspend him or turn him over to the police immediately. As soon as he throws something, turn him over to the police. But if you're going to sit there and protect him and cover for him, then if the police return lethal force like they should, then oh well. Y'all stood right there and watched him throw projectiles, then you stand right there and watch one of y'all bodies hit the floor. President Trump was elected to restore law and order. One of the things he was elected to do is not allow what happened in 2020 with the riots. Mostly peaceful protest is a riot, not covered by the Constitution. Violent protest is a riot, not covered by the Constitution. Those can be met with immediate lethal force, as they should.